Let me be straight with you. If your wrist is thin, there's a fact you need to know, and it might change the way you look at working out entirely. The wrist itself, where you wear your watch, is made up of bones and tendons, and it doesn't have muscles that noticeably grow after adolescence. That's a scientific fact, and there's no magic exercise that can change the size of the bone itself. But here's the important part: the muscles right above the wrist. The forearm muscles, these respond to training in an amazing way. And when they grow and get stronger, they create a strong visual illusion that makes a thin wrist look much thicker and stronger. Even if you build strong biceps and triceps, a small wrist can make the whole arm look weaker. The solution: build up the forearm from the area close to the wrist. And the good news is, forearm muscles recover incredibly fast. That's why arm wrestling legends like Devon Larratt train them frequently, sometimes even daily, but without pushing to muscle failure every time. Now the question is, which exercises actually make a difference? Studies show that traditional wrist curl exercises do work, but they're not what really give you true thickness at the wrist. The real difference comes from deep muscles in the forearm, which a lot of people ignore. First are the deep grip muscles, and you can see these clearly in rock climbers. Why? Because they spend hours hanging on, with their grip under constant tension. Doing finger hangs without fully wrapping your hand activates these muscles to a very high degree and gives strong thickness to the forearm, especially near the wrist. Start by hanging for 10 to 20 seconds for 3 to 4 sets and progress over time. Don't rush the weight, and safety comes first. The second exercise comes from the old school bodybuilding tradition, rolling the fingers around the bar behind your back. Strange position? Yes. Effective? Very. When the bar is behind you, gravity makes it roll down to your fingers, and you have to curl your fingers and bring it back to your palm before you bend your wrist. This targets the deep forearm muscles that give real thickness. 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and control the movement. The third exercise is the secret weapon, training the pronator teres muscle, the muscle that rotates the forearm from top to bottom. Arm wrestlers rely on it completely, and it's what gives a strong width to the upper part of the forearm and makes the wrist look defined, not thin. With a light dumbbell, slow rotation, full control, 15 to 20 reps, 3 sets for each hand. You can combine all 3 exercises in one session, 2 to 3 times a week. Train them after your main workout or on a separate day. The last point, and it's the most important, don't chase the pain. Don't go to failure on every set. Work at about 7 or 8 out of 10 effort. Your goal is to pump blood and stay consistent, not to destroy your forearm. Stay committed and you'll see the difference within